searching for a piece of me. I've been counting on the hands of time to draw you out of my body, out of my mind, with desire to draw you, out of place, out of space, floating higher.
Feathers been calling, my enemies stalling, my people been balling, my team we been wildin'. Can't hit 100, we use basic tools. Strategies moving where we gotta move. There wasn't no option, no time on the clock, and no setting it back, and we gotta get profit. I'm standing on top of the glory, the road. We was just rebels, ain't do what was told. When they asked me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game. I'm ballin' on top of that mountain, I'm on and I'm calling my mom and tell her I'm good. I'm surrounded by family like back in the hood. I was falling from grace, I was misunderstood. Hey, the pressure will sit you right down, but I stood up. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. On the balcony screaming, they just let me be. We had to slow it down. What goes around comes around. Oh, the frequency different now. I was going through different rounds. Hey, it's crazy, the progress is hitting now. Ain't no sitting and lost and found. I found what I lost in a minute now. I was on the wrong path, I admit it now. My only option was to get it now.
I got it on both and I learned from the losses. My failure was friendship, I saw it was ghosting. Started like everyone had certain tools. Only difference is I knew what to do. Now everyone calling when progress is stalling. My stock is missing, my life it ain't boring. Ain't no more hitting me up when you lose. When it's time to wake up, see you hitting the snooze.
When they ask me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game.
Show vai pra lançar. Se você ouvir uma tela, bata pioco, pioco, pioco,
Mas que mamada legal.
All right, let's see if we can get a show in today, shall we? What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Saturday broadcast. What's up, Cumulu, Delanor, Functional Parrot, Rugadoon, Cyrus? What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Been busy. This week defeated me. This past week, anyways. I gave up. But we're here. Just rolling with it. What's up, Cabby? Hope everybody's well. Wee Daddy is not going to be here. He's got, he's hanging out. He's having a good time. Making fresh pizza, having Belgian beers, and living the dream. He will not be here this afternoon. He will be here tomorrow, I think he said. So we won't be completing Lost Legend of Lava Storm today. Just so we don't complete it without him. And I don't want to have to do any steps again in this freaking quest. So with that said, I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. Yay, I mean, oh, thank you. So I'm just kind of winging it right now to see who we get on. If Freddy is around, maybe we can tank for some XP, or we can look for a tank to do XP on the mains, or we can let Q tank today, or if we have low alts, I can tank. I got a level 14. We're just kind of winging it and see what we're doing. I'm not sure yet, Gabby. We're just kind of getting started here. See what casuals want to do. I really want to get to 60. I don't see it happening before Kingdom Sky, unfortunately. And I just don't have the patience to solo quest here. And even group questing can be a little bit of a, chore at times. How's the fam? Real life Reeves? Fam's good. September Girl's resting. She's still... Headaches are manageable right now. She's got a lot of, like... How do I say it? She's, like nausea going on right now. So she's having to take Zofran to, deal with that. And if anybody's in the chat that doesn't know what I'm talking about, September Girl had a lumbar puncture last week. Well, the week before last. Had complications from that. They had to do a blood patch this week. She's home now recovering from all of that. My youngest, Veronica, or AKA V, she came down, somehow managed to get pink eye in both eyes. All during this process. So I had September Girl in the ER managing that. Veronica decided to, get pink eye in both eyes, dealing with that. She's also healing. She's back up and normal right now, as far as we can tell. The other two kids are here for their summer break. They came over Wednesday evening, and they're here until the 18th or 17th. So it's just kind of keeping everybody motivated. That's all I can say. Arbany said, how often do you play the game nowadays? I would say officially on Origins, Arbany, I play 2 days a week. And we don't log in. I don't log in and we don't get a group going for a little bit. So I would say officially for actual XP, we probably put in 5 hours a week, maybe on Origins. So I don't see myself getting 60 anytime soon. Kingdom of Sky will be out and I'll still be working for 60, which is fine. It's fine. I have been questing a lot over on Varsoon though. That's been my comfort zone. You know how you have like comfort food? Varsoon and ROK has been my comfort gaming. So off stream, guys, I've been over on Varsoon just questing in ROK. It doesn't have as much bloat as retail. I'm not running around one-shotting things. My Merc is not running around one-shotting things. Questing is kind of, there have been times where I've been in fights and I'm like, I'm going to die here, but no, I haven't died. It's quiet over there. The server's dead, right? And the people that are on are all 95 and they're doing in-game stuff. I would say 200 people online any given time, maybe. Um, there are people that do talk in the chats, and they seem to be kosher with everything. So it's been interesting. But it's just been comfort gaming over there, to be honest. What's up, Freddy? Why do you play there then? Just because that's what I was just saying, Arvin. It's comfort gaming. It's quiet. I don't have to worry about, I don't know. I really can't explain it. I've enjoyed solo questing there more than retail. That's all I got. There have been times where I'm questing and I'm like, I should be doing this on X character over on retail. But yeah, and then Origins, just there's no soloing on Origins. I like playing with the casuals here on Origins. We usually get our weekend groups going. We get our grouping in then, and we do questing and heritage quests and stuff like that. And it's been fun. I probably will make a character on the PvP Origins when it launches, but I don't foresee myself spending too much time there, if I'm honest. Origins requires a little bit more of a time a time commitment, kind of like EQ1. It's not as bad as EQ1, but it does require you to spend more time to actually make any kind of gains on the server. The quest rewards to effort put in don't feel like they match up right now on Origins. Grouping is rewarding, but it is a slog. You get XP, it's a real grind. That's all I can say. And sometimes if you don't have a certain amount of time in on Origins to play, then it's really not beneficial to play here. So like if I don't have, like I'm not going to get a group and then leave 45 minutes. Like I feel like if I'm going to get a group, I need to hang in with that group 2 to 3 hours, maybe longer. I don't want to get in, go looking for group, find a group, and then just be like, okay, I got to get going. It's been fun for 30 minutes. So I'll talk to y'all later. Kind of scenario. Heard Origins is still swarming with bots. I don't see bots. I see boxers. Like I usually see, it's usually one guy running around with, or girl, one guy or girl running around with, their alts. I don't see bots, but again, maybe I'm not paying attention to them as much, or we're going to places where they're not there. I don't know, but I don't notice it myself, Arbany. Freddy, what's going on, man? Y'all having fun over in Dune? I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. I don't know. I need to look at the roadmap again for it too. I did make a Discord channel for Dune though, and I got all the game updates from their official Discord feeding into that. Y'all can mute that if you want on Discord. I mean, do what you got to do, but there's a few community members that are all playing together, so nice that they have a spot to chat with each other and hang out outside of the game, I guess. Freddy, you gonna play Origins today or no? Because we're kind of up in the air what we're gonna do. If you don't want to play today over here, that's totally fine. And if you don't want to tank, that's totally fine. If you log in and tank, we were gonna try to get some XP somewhere. Not sure where yet. Maybe POF or something. If you want to alt it, we can. If you don't want to tank, we'll let Q tank and go ham somewhere. If you're not wanting to log in the Origins at all, that is totally fine too. Understandable. Been looking at Pantheon. It's very promising. I want to play it, but I do not have 5+ hours to spend. The Pantheon has not sold me on anything. I would like to play it, but I don't want to throw any money at them. And also, I've been hearing things about the population over there that it's just it's already going down. But I don't know. I haven't tested it. I haven't watched anything on it recently. I'm more excited for Monsters and Memories instead of Pantheon at this rate. There's also another one I'm watching. It's called Aposia? Poga? Posia? I don't know how to pronounce it. Another one that I'm keeping an eye on. I'm going to share this in chat, and I know y'all are going to roll your eyes, and I don't care. Roll your eyes all you want, right? I'll probably play this. I'm just letting you guys know, just ahead of time. I'm going to put the link in chat here, and y'all are going to be like, what the fuck? Why? Why? Yeah, there's no people on Gabby on Varsoon. I would say there's 200 people, but you're not going to see anybody, which is sometimes that's the nice thing about it, to be honest. He says me either. They need to put out a game and stop dithering around. Dithering, word of the day. What is it about that game that interests you? But I mean, Arbany put it pretty good right there. Ultima and Minecraft in one. I liked. It just seems like an old school Ultima Online for me. More so than I have Albion right now to get that kind of vibe, but Albion is almost to the point where it doesn't remind me of Ultima anymore. It did when it launched. It doesn't now. And these types of games are very niche. Like there's not a lot of people that are going to be playing this game. I don't know. Just something about the nostalgia of it. It scratches something for me. I haven't played it yet. I've watched a lot of videos on it and seen some other people play. They've been doing play tests that I have not had a chance to get in on yet. I have requested access, but nothing yet. I really can't explain it though, Freddie. Fortunately. The game I've been playing that doesn't remind me of Ultima, but still gives me the same nostalgia hit is Brighter Shores. I've been playing that off stream a little bit, and it's another top-down RuneScape type thing, and it's fun. It keeps me entertained when I'm not wanting to do EQ2 stuff. But I kind of want an EQ1 Ultima baby. Does that make sense? That's what I want for comfort gaming right now. I want EQ1 and Ultima to have a baby. Goreless, what's going on? Check out the Hero's Journey emulator for EQ1. I have not. I've heard great things about it though, but I haven't checked it out. I should. Yeah, I've heard we have a few community members that spend a lot of time there, or were spending a lot of time there. Light Mayonnaise and Papa Whoop Whoop, thank you for the offline follows. I appreciate you guys if you're listening. Also, Zerker Payne 80, I don't remember when you followed. It says 6 days ago. And then there was some also Boss of the Tavern stuff that happened 6 days ago, and it must have came in at the end of the stream last weekend. Yes. But if I didn't give you a shout out, there's your shout out. Thank you, Zerker, Pain 80, and Papa Woot Woot, and Light Mayonnaise, which, why you have light mayonnaise, that's... If you're gonna go mayonnaise, you just gotta go full mayonnaise. Real thing. But maybe that's why you use light mayonnaise, because it's a conversation starter. Good username. All right, let me log in the Premiere. I don't think we have anything else on. Oh, why am I inviting Premiere? I'm trying to camp. Anybody pick up a Switch 2? No? No Switch 2ers out there? I installed my new monitor mount for my gaming monitor before the stream. No, taking a risk. I don't know why I try to do things before I have a stream, because usually something always breaks, but it was all right. It's up and running. Looks good. I think I need to move it a little bit closer, but I don't want to mess with anything right now in case it breaks. So, but a lot cleaner, a lot more space. Good. Drink, possibly drink and food. Just checking to make sure I don't.
Go on, take a look at the stuff. You'll never beat this price in the city. I
Do
guarantee it.
5-hour interview. Shit's expensive. It's not even out. Okay, so just item type, drink, 20. Last page, because that's where the good stuff's going to be. Hour, 1 hour, 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 2 hours, 3 hours for the orange juice. Fizzle pop is 40 minutes. 2 hours for the coffee. Still orange juice, I think, is where we're going to go. Dwarven stout, hour 30 minutes. Wisdom and stamina. Crab bisque and orange wine is what you want. Yeah, there's no orange wine on the broker, though. Is too? Did I spell it wrong? Orange wine. I got nothing. Reset. Okay. Orange. I got nothing, Q. There's nothing in the Kinos. Is it because I'm on Kinos? Maybe there's some in Freeport, Proger. Oh, thank you, Q. Oh, I just invited myself to a group for whatever reason. Do you need some too, Si? I'll take 3 crab. I'll take some crab bisque too, Q, if you have the stuff for it. Actually, let me just see if it's available on here.
What is it I can help you with?
No problem. Yeah, there's none. The broker sucks. Sell some funds. Right, not for sale. Just armor, carpenter, craftsman, iron, collectible. A lot of stuff that I can't sell. That I don't want to sell anyways. Yeah, Cabby, I think we're doing alts. Turn. There's the exchange. I'll sort these out later because I need to send them to people. Do 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 do.
I can't believe we've gotten so behind. Whose fault is this?
Your fault, sir. Calm down. Actually, wait. I go. Be placed on the wall of your house. Full here, so that's cool. All right, so that's gonna go to the house. That needs to go to somebody to sell these. Thing, group. Okay. Really help. Where's my house? So I can get rid of these out of mine. Kanji or assassin? Let's do the assassin. Either one. Your pick, Cabby. Either one. Either one is good. Assassin or conjurer. Did I not get a room? Thought I did. I did. Yeah, keep. Sure. Okay. Try that again. Enter. Where are we headed? Stormhold if we can. I have a few things in place. Large as possible because I live one way here. Margin in charge. Place. Let me put you that one book on there. Gotta be because person. Okay. Place. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh. There you go. Was there something else I was supposed to? Is that it? It. Work. Hey, miss. That's one bare ass room, dude. It's all right. Yeah, I haven't been doing any housing stuff, to be honest.
You'll never beat this price in the city. I guarantee it.
Krug says, Sin said he made me a sand bike and left it in his garbage in his garage, but I can't get it. What? Hey, Freddy, thank you for the bits, man. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that bit, love. Thank you, sir. He can't get in his garage. It's funny. He didn't give you access, I guess. Actually, I don't know how that works on Dune. Is it like housing in EQ where you can assign access to it or something? I always get lost in here. All right, inventory's somewhat managed. Let's go to, actually, let's just go to down below. It's harbor. I did. Here, I'll send it again. All good. I'm not playing as much as I should of Dune. I paid for early access and played for about 6 hours, says Freddy. What does anybody know what the price is going to be after early access for Dune? Is it going up or is it going down? Or is it staying the same? It's going to be the same, $49.99. Just don't know. I want to spend $50 on a survival game. Do 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 Which one of these was mages? Like an ancient fighters, priests, scouts, tower. Yeah, I don't need a survival game too. It's true. Why do you think they whitewashed everything and shit? I have no idea. What are you talking about, Tunnel? Sirius or Cyrus said Sirius. Cyrus said in group chat, I'm still messing around with Fantasy Life.
My ancestors don't understand me. They're from a
Oh,
completely
general
different
color
world.
scheme of Kinos? I've never paid attention to it, to be honest. Don't know. Even in EQ1, I was never in Kinos that much. I think I made a human monk one time or necromancer and ran them from that area to Freeport for whatever reason. I've never really paid attention to it. I will say Kinos is the only one that I've actually done the city timeline for. I did that on my paladin, my dwarf paladin. I did the city timeline. Only because I wanted a certain appearance gear set from the vendor, and you had to have completed the city timeline up to level 90 or something like that. Freddy says, I knew exactly what Tunnel Rat was saying. Oh boy. I missed it then. Hell.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, so what do you got for me here? Celestial Watch. Fight it, fight it, fight it. 21,000 status or 2100 status. Where's it at though? Crypt of Betrayal? Get out of here. Should pick it up.
Hello.
Just in case. I think Armor Quest goes through there at some point anyways. Fighters. Is fighters in north? Fighters are in... Where's the Fighters Guild in Kinos? Up here, right? The bridge. Do 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 do. Hell. Crypt of Betrayal. Fine. So. Scouts. Let me run over there. gonna be a forever long run. I need to fly there. Especially because I have no mount. And Greg says, "Oh shit, I got 8. The worm got you? Were you not dancing on the sand correctly?" Update over there. Kill the rats, they're hiding giant chests in their pockets, says Tunnel. It's true. They have giant chests. Small ones, treasure ones, ornate ones. Every once in a while you get an exquisite from a rare rat.
Well met.
What you need, Cabby, for part 2? I could probably look though. Flame Palette? No, Templar. Pain. Actually, I can't see what you need. Uh-oh. For a minute there, it looked like Cabby was floating in the air. That was funny looking. Basilisk and Advisor Pandrus and Ant. Mobs and TS. Okay. Might be able to get those for you. Oh, I can't see your quest updates though. Same for you, Q. I'm saying we can catch everybody up. Not leaving you out. We'll help you too, Q. Catch everybody up.
Rel's blessing is upon us.
This is one of my favorite zone systems around. Stormhold? Stormhold's cool. It's a well, like, all the classic dungeons are really well designed. Even the lower level, like Wailing Caves and Blackburrow, they're all well designed. Blackburrow has some crazy aggro things going on, though. Pathing is kind of weird, but for the most part, everything is pretty premium. I'm just waiting on Cabby to zone in, and then I'll cast res items. Which, there he is.
I don't think so.
Alright, let's go die. I need Defiled Knights, Defiled Crusaders, and Defiled Cavaliers. I need 12 Knights, 5 Crusaders, 10 Cavaliers. So I think we're going to have to go in and to the right. Uh-oh. Why you hit me? You guys should throw a rave. Fizzles on cures, love it. It's the bestest. All this inner room trash isn't... It's probably green to Cabby. DPS is lacking? Yeah, there's only 4 of us. Follow. How you doing, sir? Probably need to kill these at the door here. You. Maybe. I don't know what's... They don't have... Usually they have like a red border, I thought, but maybe not. Well, I was going to check this hall right here, because I don't know what's in here. Oh, there's one right there. I says, what the fuck, you're a snake? No, I used a totem that well, I am a snake. I used a totem that gives me power regen. And it uses an illusion, so... ad behind you, Q. 2 ads behind you. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Thank you all for stopping by the channel. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. Here, check this room, Q. Might be a named in here. Or, actually, Sai would be able to tell us if there is, but... No name, but there's some updates. Cabby got aggro. We're good. I think. Hey, what's up, Lizzie? Lizzie, Liz. Thank you for that. I appreciate the continued support. 57 months. Wild. I'm gonna mow the grass today, chat. Not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. I'm at 5 out of 12. It's a good start. A little over halfway to 100 months. Jeez.
Vengeance in the walls. The corruption rises.
Grabbing that quest. Onward. What other names can we find? I'm very low to the ground. Mob. Want to swap? The sun is out here, says Dragon. Yeah, or Cyrus. Sun's out here too, man. It is hot. It's gonna be hot when I mow too. It's gonna be like 91, I think. Weather right now is currently 92. Feels like 93. Humidity's at 53%. It's going to be a fun mowing segment. There's a clickable chest in here. Lock holds strong after all these years is all it says. Never mind. Not worth a click. Catching up to Q. Shit. Also getting lots of rain this week. We got lots of rain last week. Oh, so far the forecast for our area doesn't have a lot of rain, but that can always change here in Florida really quick. Rolling the zombie.
Oh, facts, facts.
Thick Claw. Who's Ficklar? Damn. See down under there. What's down there? Oh, that's you, Abby. There's another zombie up there, but it's not one we need. Did we do... We cleared this room, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. Back out. I need to invis, Cabby. Never mind. I was just bringing all the mobs. Bringing them to Q. Murder it all. Reeves, what are you? Templar. But I have an illusion on right now for the spirit totem that gives me mana regen. So it makes me like one of those flying snake things. I'm a slithery snake. wings. I float in the invisible water called air. Oh, listen, glad snakes don't actually fly. Yeah. I saw this reel the other day. Somebody was playing a horror game that had these giant spiders in it that were like on the wall and stuff. And I was like, no, I would never play a game with spiders, like realistic looking spiders too. I was like, nope. Nightmare fuel. They're getting chased by spiders and they're just hanging out on the wall. No, I'm good. If snakes ever flew, I'd leave the house. Well, have you heard of water moccasins? They might not fly, but they can leap pretty good. I've seen it. They will get right out of the water into your boat, canoe, kayak. They will. Yep. And you can't do anything when you're out there on the water, especially in Florida, because if you go in, like if one jumps up on and you decide you need to go in the water to get away from it, then you got to worry about the gators, because if there's water, there's gators. So you're just out of luck. I have a few friends that have moved to Florida from other areas in the world, and they refuse to go into any water in Florida other than a pool. And even then, they have to see the bottom. Like if they can't see the bottom of the pool, they are not going in it. They will not touch water. Me, on the other hand, outside of a few lakes, I'll go in the water. There's a few lakes that I will not go into, just because you don't know what's in there. But there are some other lakes that I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I like water. Are those big cast bars target ones? Is that some UI mod? New to EQ and I need that. You're talking about the... Okay, yeah, so I'm using Dark UI. I'm going to try to pronounce your name. Is the... Ryan? Is Ryan? I'm using Dark UI. It is a third-party interface. It does have a few things that are... custom, but most of the things you can do with the default UI with some clicking. But I think the big cast bar is actually part of the default interface. I think you have to control the size of it though, or something. Chat might have to correct me if I'm wrong. Here, I'll put the UI link in chat. I did a lot of jet skiing in St. John's River. Yeah. But you're on the right path. Is because I usually tell new players to EQ2, don't look at third-party interfaces until you find something that you must have. Because usually most things in the default interface will get you by. with the exception of EQ2 Maps. If you haven't downloaded EQ2 Maps, it comes with Dark UI, but you want to get that if you choose to use a different interface other than Dark UI, regardless of the fact. EQ2 Maps helps and gives you all the little points of interests on the map and stuff like that. So it's super helpful. That's the only one I'd say is a must. Everything else can either be done with the default interface, with the exception of a few different windows. Crafting window is one of them. My crafting window has both sides. Without the interface, I think you only get one side. What's up, Reckless? Happy Saturday. Treasure chest. Jail's illusion. Illusion. Been on HOF trying to figure out what recipe books I'm missing. Oh god. Yeah, that's a chore, Liz. I've used the default interface until I rolled a healer. Dark UI group windows awesome, says Freddy. Yeah, I agree too. But again, that's what I'm saying. Like, you always want to use default until you find something that the default cannot do, but a third party can. That's the only time I tell people to switch. And then you have to be careful with EQ2 interface, the site, because some of the interfaces don't get updated anymore and you'll run into more issues. Dark UI is continuously updated. Can't tell you the date of the last update, but it was within, I want to say May, maybe, or maybe April. There's only maybe a handful of them that continually get updated. Shadow Knight ability. Probably should have rolled need on that for my Shadow Knight. Never mind, I got it anyways. It's not fun, to be honest. I also didn't realize some were researched. Yeah. On Varsoon, it sucks for advanced. Like, trying to find the missing recipes, I can't. Like, there's some days I get in the mood to craft, and I'm just like, Varsoon is not it for crafting. Because, one, you can't, nobody's using the broker, there's not enough people selling things, so you can't find anything there, and the stuff that is there is stupid priced. But granted, the economy on Varsoon is better than retail, even though there's just nobody there. So with Varsoons, you have to do the crafting timeline to unlock the vendors that sell the advanced for that tier kind of scenario. Which isn't as terrible as just searching around for them, but also with retail, if you go to the guild hall, there's a merchant there that has a lot of stuff that you can buy from him. already said I'm still using Profit UI. Most of it is a mix of standard frames plus the ones I've tinkered with myself. No, yeah, Profit's another one I hear a lot of good things about. I've always used Arc. We have a few Profit users as well. And you check the guild bank, the depots, Liz? We've accumulated a lot. Thanks to Bobby and Snookin. Come on now. There we go. Treasure chest. Rune of Understanding. Stability. Steel Breath. Warlock ability. Carbonite Plate Mail. No stats. RIP. Fail. I guess that one room is the only thing that has my updates, has the nights and stuff. Profit hasn't been updated in like 12 years, says Arvini. I haven't taken a look, but BOZ research still has 8 days, says Liz. I missed the way the game was when it launched, with Newbie Island earning citizenship before entering the main city. Good times. We might have to go back up. I mean, these are, somebody's got these for updates, the nights. But we might have to go back up if we're gonna, if we want to leave this place anytime soon. Oh, somebody turned off their quest. Was it Zombie Lore and Legend? So I want to say, let's have them on the map. pull up the... Actually, the walkthrough doesn't help with these. I could try, though, just to see. Uh-oh, hold on. Y'all leave. I'm not on follow. I was looking up locations. Alright. Good. Yeah, the walkthrough doesn't help because these are... I'm on part 3. Hold on. Yeah, part 3 once says I'm in Thundering Steps, which is not where I'm at for the... So that doesn't help me at all. On Origins, anyways. Way to go, Q. Made it drop through the earth. I have to run over this way, Q? Come up here. He should come. I think he comes back up if you're up on this side. There he comes. We'll have to re-aggro him. He reset. And then fight him in this hallway right here. Good fight.
Blocking that.
Here's the knights, so we should be able to finish them off here. I gotta figure out where the others are. Eight of 12. Pull out the OG guidebook. Map of this place has location listed right on it. You have it somewhere. I also have the PDF in Discord. I'll look at it here in a minute. Cool looking bow, cute. Ooh, named is up next to us, by the way. Defiled Lord Byron. Undercon. Ooh, exquisite. Grappling Bear, Monk. Electrum Idol, 4 intelligence, 4 wisdom, 12 health, 16 power, level 20. It's not anything to write home about, but it's nice. And then a Dirge Master. What? Need. Congrats, Sai.
Rel's blessing is upon us.
Alright, take a right. Need 2 more of those knights. One more knight. Yeah, I think that named screwed me. Yep, because these are all different mobs. Any more knights on track, Cyrus? Or do you see any crusaders or cavaliers? Knives? I said knights. Did I say knife? I meant knights. Hold on. Maybe check this way. East and down. Okay. Well, that was west. I went west and down. I don't think this is the way, but I just want to see what's down here. We're not listening to Cyrus. He said, oh, there is some knights over there, though. And another named. Cabby. Cabby went the other way. This might end badly. Hold on. Cabby, this way. We're probably gonna get ads once we uninvis, so we might want to fight him, like, right here. Son has no voice, like, he just shouts everything. A whole lot of mobs. I don't have arcane cure. Did everything else I could. Eastbound and down, 18 wheels and rolling. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. Oh. I've seen bits and pieces of that show. I've never watched it from beginning to end. I need to, but I haven't. Exquisite. Dirge ability. Damn. Shadow Knight. Master, level 25. No stat, plate armor. I'll meditate, yeah. am I looking at? Yeah.
Comes at last.
Shiny over there. East and down. I forget, does meditate regen mana in this one? Not in EQ2. You don't have to sit or anything in EQ2, it just happens over time when you're outside of combat. There are buffs that affect it to be better in combat and out of combat, but for the most part, bards and enchanters are nice to have with you. The wisp isn't appearing for them. Yeah, that means they're way underground then. They might be in the fucking Stormhold 2. Alright, I know where I'm going. I don't need the knights anymore. Thank you. Straight through here. Berserker ability, nice. Of course, that one sees. Oh boy. Curing. Got an ad. He was like, the fuck? Apparently I'm just going to stare at it and not hit it. Down the stairs. The way I hear it, you might want to be using heroic opportunities every chance you get while fighting. Every little bit helps, right? Correct? Funnel. But we are lazy, so... Alright, now... Looks like Crusaders are down to the left. And then another left. Froglock bone fragment. Oh, shit.
Seek death and it finds you.
He was behind the door. We're gonna go in this room over here though, Q, when we finish this fight. Then another left. And then profit. Hopefully. What's up, two cats? Happy Saturday.
Seek death, and it finds you.
Oh, we just pulled the whole room? Cool. Efficient. He was probably like, bite me. Oh. If I can keep you alive anyways. I'm trying, Q. I'm out of mana. Need a quick AFK after this fight, if we can.
How did that die?
Good fight. Alright, give me just a second. I got Q, you're on follow. Happy Saturday, my poor cat is confused. I had all the old furniture hauled away this morning, my living room furniture. That right there, that's what we call an aw shit moment, says Tunnel. Ordered a new set. Why do mimics in chess look like they're very angry penises? It's the artwork is insane. All right, chat. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Fucking Christ! God damn it! All I saw was. All I saw was Q, like a beeline across my screen. Oh. Where are you going? Yeah. Got him. You didn't expect those stuns, did you? Fizzle, fizzle. So somebody just pulled. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. That core was bringing him back to us there for a second. I was like, oh. See you in Valhalla. God.
You see that gorilla?
Oh, don't go close to the barrel.
Look
Yeah, I
up.
see the barrel. Oh.
My bad.
Why'd you attack it and then it rolled towards us?
I just wanted to see what would happen. It's coming. Heal's coming. Oh god, it's not going to be there fast enough. Did it get you again? The stream clips. Oh, thank you, Q.
I see you.
Alright. Need 2 more of the Crusaders and 10 Cavaliers. Their name should be up in here, Q. Cyrus said the name was up anyways. Battle Priest. Might be a tough fight for us, though. Oh, I gotta hit the button for H. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. My bad. No mercs on this server, not on Origins. Tunnel. 3 stamina, 3 intelligence, 2 strength, 17 health, 11 power, 38 burst elemental, 38 burst noxious. Good loot. Not terrible loot either, though. Alright, Battle Priest should be up on the side over here, I think. Where she's in this room next to us. There she is. Got her. tried. I was in rotation, Q. I can't mess with my rotation. People die when I go out of rotation. Grug told me to only cast heal spells. That's what he told me to do. So my rotation is only heals. Warlock ability. That's a good spell too. Staff of Power. 3 agility, 2 intelligence, 2 strength, 5 wisdom, 2-handed. Rip. Closet. Alright, any other Crusaders or Cavaliers on track, Cyrus? Or you just want to hit all the named rooms and find them as we go? Says the Cavaliers are down here. Yeah, this way. Q's that way. There's a Cavalier. And a Crusader. Nice. Oh. Violence. Chosen. Got it. I can't. Fizzle. Q's dead. Emergency res. Going down. I can't. Dead. Damn. We know where the room is, though. Version. That is an all shit moment, says Tunnel. Yeah, that was pretty bad. I think that one's a body pull room. There's 12 players in here somehow, even though we haven't ran into anybody. They must be down in the library. There's one behind us, though. Hold for Cabby. To make sure he visits. And I'm trying to finish part 3 of Ian's Forgetful Family. It's the EverQuest series from Kino's Tunnel. Hey, what's up, Dark Inside? How you doing?
Hello there.
I didn't really think it was going to take it. I thought most of these mobs were on the top floor, but apparently I was incorrect again. And this is going to, you know, taking up most of the day.
Lord Cyrus just redeemed boss of the tavern.
But to be fair, well, all hail new boss. We did spend 2 streams in Fallen Gate doing Cyrus's part 3 as well, so we're making good progress right now. Can't hear anything as I'm in the middle of class right now, but I'm done in the next half hour. Nice. Need on whatever you need, yeah.
Tunnel underscore rat 01 just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate. I got dehydration. I don't have any water with me. Hydrated. Oh God. With the tank. Did we lose Cabby? We're down on the bottom of the stairs. Need DPS. Sorry for the late show up, but I gotta get my driver's license. I put it off for too long. Hell yeah, yeah, Dark. Sad that the next 2 weekends I'll be busy, won't be able to join on stream. It's all good, man. It's all good. We're just chilling today. We're just doing some EverQuest stuff on alternates. Hoping tomorrow to finish Lost Legend of Lava Storm on the mains. But we'll see. This time we should be able to just go straight Q instead of having to take... I mean, I guess we can go by that same room. Go left. It's fine. No, you're going the right way. You're good. I just don't know which way that other group is going, is what I was seeing what they were doing. I don't know if they're going for the same mobs or not. They are. Just go right, Q. Yeah, there you go. Let them have those, and then we'll go down this way and get the other ones. Go through here, Q. And here we'll just have to body pull. We'll let Q body pull to this location. Or attempt body pulling anyways. This is a hard room. It's fine. There's one coming. All good. Just focus on murder. Spells are getting interrupted. Shit. Damn it. It's fine. You made it. We lived. Things are good.
Yo.
More Cavaliers in the room. Okay. I need 10, so I need 6 more, and then 1 more Crusader. What do we want to do? would it be more efficient to get Cabby's next updates or go get Q's updates in Common Lands? We can do both before we end the stream today. I don't know if we should get like Cabby's out here and then go get Q's in Common Lands. Or go get Common Lands and then Cabby's. Q says let's get Q's. Feel like that one might be a little biased. Like I'm not gonna say Q. Yeah. No, yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh boy. I was trying, Cabby. I got you. Kill the other one. There you go, Q. You're on it. Oh shit, I don't have any spells to cast with mana for the heroic opportunity. I couldn't do anything with no mana. Hey, what's up, Bobby? Right, meditating. Sitting under a shade tree in my hammock. Nice, dude. What's the weather out there today, Bobby? .78, 10 miles per hour wind. Fizzle, fizzle, fizzle. Sunny and clear skies, says Tunnel. The PNW today, very nice. Earlier we went on a 3-mile kayak trip. Nice. Not promoting alcohol, but we have Sam Adams Summer Ale and Extra Sharp Vermont Cheddar. So yummy. Nice. You can promote alcohol. That's all good. Everybody's got a choice, right? Preservability, a gate ring. Steel plate mail pauldron. It's 5 stamina, 3 wisdom, 13 health. It's not bad. Look at that. 3 cavaliers. I only need 1. So if you want to body pull the first group, should be good with them. I only need 1 cavalier and 1 crusader. But they're all linked, says Tunnel. All good. You will figure it out. Look at that. Perfect pull. All pro. It's like she's done this before. Let's go east after this and see if we can't get this last crusader. So then we can eat. Alright. Back this way. Oh shit. Ooh, last one. We can get out of here after this. I think Cabby has updates right outside in Antonica and then Thundering Steps. I still can't see him in the fucking group window for whatever reason, though. Alright, nobody move. Evac when ready. Wish it would let me see them. I got nothing. I think I can look at cues. Maybe not. Q, do you have? Shit ton of quests in here, Q. There it is. Custom fitted armor, part 1. Feel judged. I can see Q's, I can't see cabbies for some reason. I must receive cold grave dust from fallen guard. Okay, those are... I know where those are. Cabbies I cannot see. Maybe I can now. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna let me look at them. Basilisk near the tower lands. Okay. So we gotta go fly to Kinos Tower. We'll do cabbies real quick, and then we'll meet. Then we'll finish up in Common Lands. Yeah, Oracle Tower. Ask my son. He sprayed some deodorant in here, and it smells like a high school locker room right now in here. I guess it's good he's using deodorant. Man. Strong. It wakes you up.
Hail!
Don't want to go to Kinos? Awful city. Drug's favorite city. Alright, he needs... Abby needs basilisks. Just gonna grab this quest real quick, I guess, while we're up here.
It's this black chunk of the stone. I would. Oh, by all means. I've done preliminary.
Those are the basilisks he needs, but wait till he gets closer so we can get credit for it. Kill slowly. You. Not. Maybe you'll get credit. There we go. Close enough. Kill. How many of those do you need, Cavi? $12? Okay.
Yo.
Nice Q. Murdered him. There's Holly Windstalker, by the way. Inquisitor ability. Does Holly drop a chest? He's like, hate that hoe. Just AA, I believe, says Ruby. Unfortunately, there is no AA on Origin, so this might be not worth it. But a little casual murder, as Cyrus would say. Oh, treasure chest. Nice. Circular strike, brigand ability. Ruined Bramblewood Rod. 7 health, 4 power. That is terrible stats. Ruby says, I lied. I should be banned. No. Oh, there's a dragon up there. Anguish. Epic times 2 is up. I'm gonna go get him real quick. Cyrus said no. Gonna learn Draconic so I can flirt with the dragon. A good bard, says Dragon Singer. Yeah. All done with those? Advisor Pandros? Oh. That is over... It's right over here, actually. Ruby says flirting with dragons sounds so 2010. Named is down here. There it is. Cabby, you got a bunch of ads on you, sir. Oh, God. Cabby's like, I'm running straight for the named. Oh, God. Never mind, I'm not running straight for the named. I changed my mind. And then blame the healer for not keeping them alive, says Ruby. Yeah. Jeez, Revis, you're not casting heals fast enough. I only pulled 30. Congrats, Start. Back. It's all good. You're good, Cabby. It's fine. Incoming. Alright. Ramen lands. That is our next. So how was your class, Dark Inside? Be weird because all these people are younger, way younger than me. Teenager, yeah. You're just now getting your license, sir. You're a little late. Not a bad thing, though. I can see how it would feel weird, though.
Hello.
My dad taught me how to drive before even getting my permit and stuff like that. And then when I went and got my permit, my dad would just make me drive home from work. Like, he would drive to pick me up, and then he would make me drive home every night while he slept and next to me. Because I worked probably about 30 to 40 minutes away from our house at the time. So as long as I didn't wake him up while I was driving home, he was fine. And then I got my actual license. That. And I think I learned more from my dad driving than I did from any of the learners things. Oh, you need a mob near ROV in Tia? Oh. You need more? I can't see your quest for some reason, so can't see which part you need. Oh, there it is, actually. I must try the... Oh, you need 6 of the apprentices. Okay, those are easy. Those are pretty quick. I did have a class in high school for driving as well. But I don't think I learned anything. I guess I did learn because he would have we had a coach who was a sport, like one of the, I don't remember what he coached, but one of the coaches was our driving course teacher. And he would just have us drive to breakfast every morning. Like he'd take 3 or 4 kids in the car, and then we would have to drive to breakfast, get everybody breakfast, and then drive back to the school. That was our driving test, kind of, or driving class. So there'd be like 4 of us piled in the car with the coach. We would drive to whatever was for breakfast that morning, Burger King, Bagelicious, something. And then we drive back to the school.
Well met.
Going to Southeast Station. Driver's ed, yeah. And then if we weren't doing that, and then like when he left, he would just put a movie on or some kind of driving education thing, which some of those movies though, they're traumatizing. But he'd put a movie on for the rest of the class and everybody would just sit in there and wait till we got back with breakfast. And we would have to like take an order if there was anybody that was just sitting in class out of the 18 of us or whatever that wanted something. So like we'd have a running list of things to buy from Burger King or whatever. Yeah, Ruby, that happens. It still happens. It's fun though. It's fine. Definitely picking up dining on my way home. Probably get some Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Dude, I got crock pot stuff going on right now. Some chicken, ranch seasoning, cheese, cream cheese, bacon bits. I gotta go shred it in the crock pot here soon. I'm gonna put some tater tots in the oven. You have this crazy ass triple screen TV driving sim used. Driving sim game looks straight out of PS1. I was so anxious driving. Cyrus has something hitting him. Driving because you had, friends from school in the car with you, so if you messed up, they would make fun of you the rest of the day, sometimes the week, depending on how many times you drove. And I was a bad driver. I was just telling Friend of ours. So along with this week, right? September Girl was in the ER for that stint, like 2 days. We had a friend of a family, which was basically September Girl's acting mom. That's who our friend is, family friend. She was able to go pick her up from the ER since I had all the kids at the house and didn't want to take Veronica with pink eye up to the ER. So our friend was picking September Girl up and bringing her home. Brought her home, dropped her off, checked out everything, went over all the medications and all the things. As our friend was leaving, got in a car accident right up around the corner. And by a car accident, it wasn't bad. Nobody got hurt. There was 4 cars involved. She was at a stop and got hit by somebody that ran a red light. The person that ran the red light hit a truck that then pushed a blue car into our friend's car. So then I had to go up there and then get that help with that situation. I felt bad because our friend was the one doing us a favor by dropping September Girl off at our house. But then she got in a car accident and called me and was like, I need a ride. And I was like, oh, no. Yeah, it was a whole thing this week. Everything that could go bad went bad, pretty much. Six. Guardian ability? What? It's actually kind of crazy. When the PC started up, it sounded like PS4 and never been cleaned. Thought it was going to take off. There's 3 over here. Donald says, I've always wondered how skeletons can cackle with no lungs, vocal cords, or throat. I mean, you're not wrong, but at the same time, I don't think we have rats carrying chests, Snakes are dropping swords. Who's gonna question it? Anyways, be right back. Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Go for it, man. Don't forget to add the pickles. KC, what's going on, sir? He says, Necros pull a short, small chip in the left eye socket of the skeleton's like a greeting card. The skeleton drops its lower jaw and the sound begins. Nice. All we're missing today is Doom Squall. Where's Doom up? Doom around? Do I see Doom? armor quests on alternates. We're on our way to Common Lands to get Q's Berserker Part 1 done.
Hello.
Finished my part 3, which took the longest because it is in the Stormhold. We just finished Cabby's part 2. And then we're going to go get Humilu part 1 on her Berserker. Cyrus is on part 4. I'll be on part 4. We'll probably try to catch Q and Cabby up before we start part 4. Just so we're all getting the same, because we're going to have to go to the sewers for both sides, Kinos and Freeport. So that could be a bit of an ordeal. I haven't turned it in yet, but I will get, it's going to be my boots for part 4. Boots of the Righteous. Which it's not a huge upgrade from the handcrafted that I'm already wearing, except for mitigation's way higher. Like my current mitigation is at like 70. No, actually 112, so it's not a huge upgrade, but XP and looks cool. I meant to jump off of the docks and I didn't, like a noob. I didn't jump off, so I'll be there when I get there. And then Cabby sees on part 3 with the assassin, so. I like the way I have my monitor now. This new monitor mount. Need to do cable management from the 2 PCs, because right now it is a shit show under the desk. Fixed lighting a little bit. My guild name was Pull to Wipe.
Hello.
But of course, I don't have the flight path, Q. You need me to help you get it real quick? Get the quest, we'll get it real quick. No, no, no. Get the quest. We'll do it real quick. Won't take long. Then I know where the egg's at, so we can get it. It won't be that hard. A little bit more of a run, but it's fine. We're good. Follow me. Got your food now, Dark? Nice, nice. I gotta sneeze. Felt that one. I'm gonna take the shortcut queue. Could get a little handsy. Okay, they're gonna stun on the first hit. Okay, that makes sense. Of course. I mean, oh, these are orange. Shit. Ghost pepper chicken sandwich is also pretty good, not gonna lie, yeah. Do 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 do. Dwarves run slower than barbs? Probably. Oh boy. Shuck and dive, shuck and dive. What are you working on today? Heritage quest? No, doing armor quests. We finished my part 3. We finished Cabby's part 2. We're on alternates, by the way. And now we're gonna go do Cumulu's part 1 on her Berserker. But we're getting the flight path real quick for Wiki. Use Berserker. Working on a faction in Canark at the moment, moving a few Lord of the Rings characters to newer servers. Nice, Casey. I'm actually working Canark on Varsoon on my Guardian. I'm almost done with Kylong Plains questing. Almost done. Okay, so the egg is up here to the corner. Watch out for the skeletons. I think it's down one of these paths. Barsoon server is probably going to get reset soon. Well, they don't reset it. They'll give out character transfer tokens and send them, so then you can transfer those characters to a retail server. So, and it's not on the roadmap yet for 2025, but we still have the rest of the year at least. See any eggs yet, Q? There's no new TLE PvE servers, at least for the rest of 2025. It's supposed to be Casey, but we'll see. I mean, there usually is. Usually around November, December, we get a new expansion. Oh, you're fast, Q. Not sprinting either? What the hell? Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Might have to res me, Q. Never mind.
Well met.
That server has been since like 2022. Yep. The only reason that server has been going as long as it is because they launched Origins instead of a different TLE. Normally we would have had another TLE server, but they went with the Origins rule set, which I think is going to basically take over future TLEs systems, if I had to guess. I think TLE will be the next event type server, kind of like Keldrackle is right now. I think they'll close Varsoon, close Keldrackle, and future TLE servers will be the event where they just kind of do like testing things with, kind of like they did with the achievement server with Keldrackle, stuff like that. I think going forward, I think Origins will be the new way they do time locked, if I had to guess. Hopefully they fix the gear and loot drops though. I mean, Varsoon's dead. Kale is probably as dead, if not deader than, sorry, more dead than Varsoon. Varsoon has about 200 people on at any given time. I'm sure Keldrackle has less than that. You said you need guardians, right, Q? Incoming Landon. No, Halls of Fate and Maj Duel got a solid player increase a month ago out of nowhere. It was probably because of the game update. Don't Templars get them out? Paladins do. I don't think Templars do. I do have mounts. I just don't. They're not. Have to be level 30 and level 50. And I didn't buy one from the store, or not the store, but the city merchants. They also wander out here, Cyrus. So like sometimes the guardians, you can see them out here. The Crusaders are placeholders, which is what sucks. Lady Polove is up. Not seeing any of the Guardians. All I'm seeing is Crusaders, which means we're going to have to kill some gray mobs. Or mentor. Mentor Cavi. There's Shiny over there. Got a Guardian track for the win. What's up, Saltied? What level is your highest? 51 is my highest character that I have on Origins. Four more levels, says Tunnel. Yeah, I thought it was a random reason. I forgot my game update. Forgot the game update. Yeah, no, there was a game update. The mid-year game update launched probably about a month or two ago. So people came back for that and ran through that, and then they'll put it back down until expansion time. There'll be a nice increase for the Origins PvP beta that's going to launch, I think. But they'll be over on that server for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however long that lives. I doubt that'll bring any live server population increases. Even though these event servers, Origins and TLE, are and can be considered a gateway into retail. Just retail is such a different game now compared to what EQ2 was back then. It's apples and oranges when you're playing the game. I just have to start killing Crusaders, Q. Until we get respawns. Tunnel says, how do you get on the Origin server? You have to have all access. And then on the launcher, up in the left corner of the launcher, you know where it says like the game version or whatever, there's a drop down. Click on that, and then you're going to select Origins out of that. Hatch it, and then boom, you're in. But you have to have all access. I mean, the director seems like she's really good at her job, considering we probably never would have got those dwarf skins and hairstyles added. Yeah, I think, one, it's a skeleton crew running EQ1, EQ2, and they share resources between both of them, like actual dev resources, not game resources, but maybe. So I just think they go in spurts. So like we get EQ1 will get nice stuff, and then EQ2 will get nice stuff, and then EQ1 will get more nice stuff, and so on. Yeah, it's not free to play, Tunnel, fortunately. I wish they would do the betas for these servers free to play, though. But you still have to have all access to even do the beta testing. Like I feel like if they opened the beta testing for Origins and stuff like that, at least when they do like right now there's the Kingdom of Sky beta that's going on for Origins. I wish that was free to play so people could see what they're buying into. I find it weird that beta is locked behind all access. And I get it. They want, quality feedback from the beta. But I feel like the beta would be a good trial to see if, somebody wants the Origins rule set. Maybe it's just don't feel like if it's in their realm of things to do, at least the beta would be free for them to log in and test it out. Freddie says people need to stop reporting boxers. In my opinion, they are helping keep the lights on at daybreak, and if all the boxers get banned, lights out. People don't want people to have fun. That's what it comes down to, Freddie. Everybody's too interested in what other people are doing. At some point between now, from 2004 to 2025, a boxer screwed over somebody, and that person will never let it live down. So whenever they see characters on autofollow, they have to report it. Just because back in 2007, that one person messed up that person's day. That's what it is. And now we can't have nice things. Because way back we were used to having Holly, then we got someone else, and then I think we got current lady. I'm not good with names, only faces, yeah. Holly actually went to World of Warcraft back before the Dragonflight expansion launched in Warcraft. She was hired on as game director, or not game director, or was it game director? I don't know. Something for Warcraft. She basically switched sides. How do you mess up the person's day on a computer game? There's multiple ways to do it, Gabby. There are multiple ways to do it. Sometimes it's as simple as running into a room. Yeah, Holly's out working with Blizzard. Well, yeah. No wonder WoW's in shambles. I don't think that. I just think WoW has a way bigger player base to try to keep happy, and can't keep everybody happy at one time, unfortunately. And with that many people, it's always louder when people are unhappy. So there's no fixing that solution. All you can do is play the algorithms and hope that it's not daydreaming. It was better sounding in my head. Especially if there are long waits involved in what you're doing online. Yeah. Yeah. Just for example, that gnome on this server. That gnome that was in Stormhold that day, that was holding a mob that we needed for the quest. They weren't killing it. They were just holding it. They were already in fights with it. That made me hate gnomes. I don't think I'll ever make a gnome character again in EQ2 because of that gnome. I don't even remember that gnome's name. It doesn't matter. I just know that he was a gnome. And we said, and he attacked the mob that we needed that spawned. And then he sat there for 30 minutes and waited for his person to come kill them named or kill the mob while I was just beating on him. We sat in that little fucking room in Stormhold and watched that gnome get beaten by the tree for 30 minutes before they came and killed it. Because we needed it for a quest credit. And then it took 2 more streams before that mob spawned again for us in that room. It was about 6 hours worth, if not a little under 6 hours of waiting, camping that fucking update. He says the problem we all want, including me, the golden age of MMOs, is not going to happen. So we complain about Blizzard Daybreak are doing, yeah. And we've talked about that in the past, where we're never going to have that feeling again, or at least the people that have already experienced it once. So you don't get that in any new MMO. Unfortunately, it just won't happen. It only happens once, and when you have it, that's what you get. That's the experience. And then from then on out, you always want the next big thing with MMOs. And then you'll complain about it every time it doesn't give you that same feeling that you had from your first MMO. The way of things. What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing, sir? All you can do is play the game that scratches the itch. That's all you can do. We're chilling, man. Chilling. Getting ready to come to a close. Trying to get a Cumulu on her Berserker alt Part 1 updates for her Armor Quest series. No, it's all good, Q, unless you gotta go. If you gotta, I'm fine. I'm chilling. You're at 5 out of 18. Clearly not killing enough of these Crusaders fast enough.
Now you too are lost. Now you too are lost. Your enrages me.
Done playing 2 days ago. Started run a dry run on EQ2. Nice. Running out of steam, has to say. Big hey ho to everyone else in chat. Hope all is well with everything. Appreciate you, Daniel. Make the dwarf the bait, yeah. I'd pull more if I had some AoEs, but others get none. But if you're ready to call it Q, I get it. What is a jar of cheese? What is a jar? What? There's slices of cheese and then there's a jar of cheese, says KC. And then Dark Inside got really hung up on the jar of cheese. Said, what the fuck is a jar of cheese? Cheese whiz? Just funny enough, has no actual cheese in it. And then Dark Inside said, KC, what is a jar of cheese? Question mark, question mark. Just elevated level of cheesy tactics that can be found in games. I made it up, Dark. Dark was determined to find out what that was. How's everything over there, Revis? Weather's good, family good, etc. Family is doing okay. September Girl's still healing from her procedures. V's recovering from her illnesses. Everybody else is chilling. Weather's hot. I gotta mow the grass after the stream. I'm not looking forward to it. It was a week. It was a busy week. Dark Inside was like, oh, I thought that was a legit real product. I was even Googling it. Oh, jeez, Dark. Shiny out here. Guess we killed them all. These are a lot rarer than I thought they were. Oh, the Guardian over here, Q. Finally home, says Dark Inside. Welcome home. I don't know if I can pull these all the way over there, but we will try our best. Just skeletons everywhere. Like there's another group over here. Might be looking for the same mobs. Sorry, Q. I've had enough of this for today. Thanks for the groupage, everybody. All you've eaten today is animal crackers, Dark? Get some food, man. As free to play, how do I select different servers to play on? So free to play, you're going to have access to Module, Halls of Fate, Antonio Bale, Skyfire, and then if you're EU, Thurgoden. The only way to see those servers is to create a new character, walk it through that process, and then at the very end, after you name your character, it's going to ask you to select a server to play on. You only have access to those servers, though. You won't have access to any of the event servers. So, like, none of the TLEs, Origins, anything like that. You only have access to the retail servers, which Halls of Fate, Module, Antonio Bale, Skyfire, and then the EU server, which is Thurgoden. All my tunes are on the same server. Won't let me create a new tune on a different server. It should, Tunnel. I mean, you have to select the server at the end of character creation, though. Unless all your well, actually, hold on. You're right. Free to play, you only get access to 2 character slots, so you can't create a new one. Unfortunately, you're right. Free to play, you only have access to the 2 slots. So if you had 8 characters or whatever amount of characters, it's only going to unlock 2 of those to allow you to play. So in order to play, you would have to delete one of your old characters and create a new character, basically. Which I usually don't recommend doing, especially if you don't know what's on that character. I'm going to call back to Kinos. Exactly, Tunnel. Yeah, it's different than EQ1.
What did you find? Excellent. Yes, these are... Judging from where you found the last stuff, I know... When I...
Alright, got my new boots. Boots acquired.
Well, that suit is looking a mite worn. Can I interest you in a new suit of fine armor?
Thank you, Tunnel. I appreciate you. Alright, chat. If you haven't already, go ahead and type ! Enter, ENTER, for a chance at winning 5,000 copper. Do that command on Twitch or on YouTube or on both if you want. At the end of every stream, we give away 5,000 copper to one lucky winner to play the sound effects and mini games in the chat. That's what you can use that currency on. Yumi Lou says, see you all tomorrow. Thanks for good times, good company. No problem, Q. Thank you for taking the day. Appreciate you. Cyrus, Cabby as well. Thank you for the grouping. Enjoy mowing the grass. Yeah, I got to go check on dinner in the crock pot. I'm going to have to turn that up to high. Oh. Temp outside. 2. Ugh. Maybe. Take some beer out there with me. right now, stream should be going on tomorrow, normal time, 1 p.m.-ish tomorrow. Oh, we should be good. There are no entries over on YouTube chat, so if you want to enter up over on YouTube, you got a good chance of winning 5,000 copper over there. There's 2 of y'all watching, at least. So, type a command, please. Exclamation point enter. Over on Twitch, we got Lord Cyrus, Grogadoon, Delanor, Cumulu, Freddy, Lizzie Liz, Dark Inside, T-Bobby, Cabby, and Tunnel. All with a chance at winning 5,000 copper. So to sum up today, we spent longer than needed in Stormhold getting my Part 3 updates completed. Thank you for helping with that. After that, we finished out Cabby's Part 2 updates in Antonica and Thundering Steps. We then transitioned over to Common Lands and attempted to finish out Cumulu's updates, but the Guardians were being stingy on the spawns. So Cumulu said she had had enough about this, and we're just going to call it there for today, and then we'll pick up tomorrow doing some more stuff inside Origins, Anashti Soul server. EverQuest 2. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and close up the giveaway over on Twitch. Entries have stopped. And the winner today is Dark Inside. Congrats, sir. You have won. Inside 5,000 copper. And I do that every stream. So if you come in the stream and you don't say anything, all you gotta do is type in that command and then you can dip out if you want. If you win, I'll still give you that copper at the end of the stream. Appreciate you for stopping in and sitting in the chat. There's nobody over on YouTube. Nobody entered up. I can't end. I'm not gonna end it. I'll just let it ride. And then hopefully tomorrow we have some entries. But there's nobody. Shit. You know what? Fuck. I never opened it on YouTube. It's open now if anybody wants to enter up on that. I never opened it on YouTube. That's why nobody entered. Chat. I mean, duh. You got to hit the open button. I'm going to have people enter up on the channel currency giveaway. Got no entries though, so let it ride. All right, chat. Appreciate y'all watching that too. Lizzie, thank you for the 57 months of support. Freddie, thank you for the 1,000 bits today as well. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the chats and the questions, the answers, the communication. Appreciate you guys. But I will see you. Oh, Grug has entered up at the last second here. I will go ahead and end the giveaway on YouTube. Entries have stopped, and the winner today is Grogadoon. Congrats, Grug. Way to go, sir. This guy. Grug's like, wait a minute. I had to minimize Dune. Go type a command real quick. Appreciate you, Grug. Thank you, sir. All right, buddy. That's it for me. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all be good humans to each other. Stay safe. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.